You got so many Corey Hart.
Hi, this is Corey Hart, and driving when you're drunk is equal to driving with your sunglasses at night, which you don't do. So play it safe and don't drink and drive at the same time, and you get home safely.
Stars come out on
MuchMusic,
the nation's music station.
Ow, I feel good.
I'm Ali, and this is from Ruben Corsi. Yow. I'm Hugh Como from the Stranglers.
MuchMusic.
I'm sorry I can't be with you because I'm sitting on this chair in England. Hello, I'm Gary Newman. We're Tears for Fears.
Hi, I'm Cindy Lauper.
You're watching television.
Crazy.
We bring the stars to you on MuchMusic. Get yours today.
Welcome back to Toronto Rocks Live on City TV. Boy, I'll tell you, slide on in here a little bit. How you doing, man?
Oh, man, I'm happy to be here.
It's good to see you. Well,
you
probably know who this guy is. I know I wasn't here on your birthday, but I'm glad I wasn't here because you got hit by a big storm. And it wasn't exactly the best of connections on the phone.
I was standing by. But yeah, I wished you happy birthday over the air.
Oh, yeah.
I did.
Definitely.
I did.
Definitely.
Okay.
It was nice, and you know, we're happy to have you here today.
I'm glad to be.
But you're busy. You're really just like running all over the place these days.
Yeah.
And it's amazing today to see all of the people upstairs, all of the people that I work with every day who are, oh, yeah, Robert Plant, he came in? Okay, fine. Today it's, Corey's coming.
Oh.
The whole MuchMusic place just completely packed with all the normal, cynical rock and roll, who gives a darn kind of people who are in there. They're really excited about you.
It's unbelievable because I've been to MuchMusic a couple times.
Yeah.
And it's been almost barren in there, and this time it was quite packed.
I know.
It's incredible, you know. It feels really good. But
how's Montreal reacting? Is it the same thing happening in Montreal that's...
Actually, yeah, Montreal that's my hometown.
Yeah,
and
that's why I wanted to know.
Yeah, it's real tough for me even to just walk around the streets down in Montreal because people just seem to recognize me out there. But I mean, I did have a blast with it. I just don't try and take it too seriously, you know, being recognized and things like that. And just have a good time. You know?
I love stuff like that.
You do,
yeah, I do, as a matter of fact.
You must get it all the time, though.
Well, once in a while here in Toronto.
When did you get your ear pierced?
When did I get it pierced? I had it pierced the last time you were here.
Did you?
But I put it in the right side.
Well, now, hold on.
Like the correct side. I know, you said this before, you were in England, and in England they do it on the other side.
Right.
Okay.
Right. They were probably lying to me, right?
Yep. They certainly were. Do we have a lot of time here, Francis? We have a lot of time? Okay, maybe, oh, come on, a little closer to the mic so everybody can hear you. Okay. Talk about your new album a bit, and how it may be a little bit different from the first album.
Okay, well, Boy in the Box is, that's the name of the new album.
Yeah.
And I think it just reflects a better songwriting and better singing on my part. First Offense were songs that I'd first written when I was about 16, 17. A collection of songs, and this album is just stuff that's just 6 months, 7 months old. So I think I'm a better songwriter, and I felt like I owed a lot of people a lot on this record, more other than myself. A lot of people that have shown, you know, confidence and belief in me, including all the fans out there. So it just, you know, pushed me.
I read a review, and I can't remember exactly where it was, but I read a review of the Boy in the Box album, and the person was saying that you seem to have, and I don't know how to put this exactly the way they did in the article, so it may come across different, but what they were basically saying is that you were taking the success of your first album and not only going a little step beyond, but sort of maybe expanding what you were doing a little bit more, maybe sort of being a little rougher, a little rockier, and that kind of thing.
That's pretty fair.
Pretty much right on?
Yeah, that's pretty fair. I think that I have a clear idea of what I wanted to do. I had a clear idea on this album as far as I co-produced it with Phil Chapman, which was real important for me to be able to sit behind a board, and I better not touch any of these things, but to be able to touch them in a studio because, you know, the songs are mine, and I feel so close to them, so that if I have to really fight for an idea to get across, it's very, very frustrating.
It must be nice now that you have actually the opportunity to be able to say, hey, look, this is my career, it's my image, it's my kind of feeling with this music, now we're going to do it my way.
Well, and I think it really shows on this album.
A lot of artists don't really get much of a chance to do that, do they, when on their first albums?
No, a first album is usually, you're so happy to finally get your first record deal that you're in the studio and you just pretty much do it all really quickly. And we did First Offense in like 25 days. We did 11 tracks, and it was, I mean, I'm proud of the album. It's a special album to me because it was my first one, but I'd listen to Boy in the Box.
Well, let's play the song from Boy in the Box that's knocking everybody dead right now, and this is Never Surrender, Corey Hart on Toronto Rocks. And there's Never Surrender with Corey Hart on Toronto Rocks. It's It's going to go in the States, don't you think? Eh?
I hope.
Hey, buddy boy?
It went in Canada. That means more.
Well, yes, that's true, but I mean, it does mean even more. It's important in Canada, that's true. But
it's important for different reasons.
Yeah, but it's
patriotic reasons.
That's right, patriotic reasons. But the big bucks and the big stardom and maintaining that crest that you're starting to ride on right now is something that's extremely important right now.
Yeah,
especially down in the U.S.
You know, yeah, and well, so far it's just taken off down there. So I got my fingers crossed.
I understand that when you guys engineered this whole all of the tickets go on sale at once routine with for the tour,
right,
that you had sellouts the first day.
Yeah,
in a lot of the markets.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah,
I mean, I was
it's
blown
amazing.
away by it. And in fact, there were kids I know in Montreal, and I know some fans out in Toronto had sort of camped out a night or 2 nights before waiting for tickets, and God, it really blows me away, you know, that people would do that. It makes me feel real special. The shows are gonna be fantastic. I'm gonna put it.
Can we just do something? I have something. This is for the boy in the box from the radio station in the bag right now. Yes, we're in the box right now. Come on, Stephen. Okay, we have a little something for you from my fellow compatriots down at the incredibly nifty 1050. We'll just, okay, hand it right across here. All right. Corey, on behalf of Chum Radio, I would like to present you with this Chum chart. Yeah, I'm just tilting it forward a bit here so we don't get too much light.
Oh, that's fine.
Can you come in? Can you come in on the #1 spot here, Mr. Manley? And we'll take a look at June 29th, 85, from position #2 to #1. And I believe this is the first time a Canadian artist has ever hit the #1 position on the Chum 30 in 28 years.
I'll start crying on it.
Okay?
Oh,
yeah, a round of applause from Mike.
That's fantastic.
So,
this is going up
that is
right
for you,
now,
my friend.
Right on the plane on the way home.
Okay.
Keep it on my lap.
Yeah, leave it for the flight attendants. I'm sure they'll love it. And we'll just put this down back here.
You knocked out these guys?
You knocked out Duran Duran, Eurythmics,
Wow.
Katrina and the Waves. Paul Young is moving up, but hey, he didn't make it. So,
Unreal.
and by the way, you're still #1 on the chart this week as well.
Really?
Yep.
Well, thank
So
you.
we're going to put this down right here.
Here, man.
So I guess all of the guys at Chum would love to have some backstage passes, and maybe if you could arrange some tickets for the show, because you know, like we're not getting too many.
No? Well, you get anything you want.
We'd really appreciate it. Anyway,
it means a lot.
Congratulations
Thank you so much.
That means a lot to us too, and we hope you like it.
I do.
Keep it hung up on your wall. I know you have to run. You have to catch a plane here. First of all, before you go, tell me about these new sunglasses and show them to everybody so we can.
Okay, to take a little.
Get the latest rave.
This, I don't know. What do you guys think of this? Think I'm all right in these, or I should stick with the old ones? What do you think?
I don't know. They're not bad.
They're kind of. Someone says they're kind of dumb looking. They look like, you know, the guy in WKRP in Cincinnati used to wear these sunglasses.
Johnny Fever?
No, the other guy. I don't remember.
Herb?
That's
Herb Tarlick?
Herb. Do you think I look like that, or?
Who's comparing you to Herb Tarlick? Get him over here. Come on, let's go.
Anyways, I got them yesterday.
I don't know. Let me see how they look on me. Okay, we'll see how they look on me.
Have a look.
Herb.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Hi, everybody. Oh, love you.
Yeah, okay.
Well, they really stink on me,
Yeah.
Corey. I'd go back to the Ray-Bans if I were you. They're getting cracked here, too.
Yeah.
Okay, well, hey.
You just wore them.
My former friend, Corey Hart. Okay, that's it for Corey for today. I wish you didn't have to leave here because we got a whole bunch of stuff we want to do. But we're going to play some more Corey Hart for you. And
I'll see you guys out on the tour, and Toronto rocks.
Give them the stuff.
#1.
Oh, here's a whole box of stuff. In fact, if you want to go back to the old look,
Now I'm set.
There you are. They're a little warped, but what the hey?
These were sent in by
your fans, of course, and there's a lot of paraphernalia here. And
that's fantastic.
Corey, I hope you love teddy bears because there's more where this one came from.
Do.
Okay.
So listen, when these people send in stuff for me, right?
3 to 1.
Come on, say I know what you're going to say. Go ahead.
What am I going to say? When they send stuff in for me, just keep it for me so I can get it.
Yeah, we will. And we do.
Okay.
So there. All right.
Thank you.
We got to take a break here, and thanks again, Corey, for coming in.
John.
Yeah, man.
15th.
August 15th.
At the show.
At the show.
You better be there.
I'll be there. Honest. I will be there. Thanks, man.
You're a mate, man.
Take care.
Okay. Bye.
In an unprecedented move. Tickets for all 20 upcoming Corey Hart concert dates went on sale simultaneously across Canada this morning. In his hometown of Montreal, 13,000 tickets were snapped up in just 2 hours. In Toronto, hundreds of fans lined up for days to get good seats. Elaine Loring has more on the Corey Hart craze.
Only a year and a half ago, Corey Hart exploded onto the music scene with Sunglasses at Night, a song which later won the Juno for Best Video. Hart has just turned 23. His 2 albums have launched a number of big hits, including It Ain't Enough and his latest, Never Surrender. This year, Hart almost caused a riot when he arrived at a Toronto studio to record Tears Are Not Enough, along with other top Canadian performers. Ticket buyers for the Boy in the Box tour lined up as long as 48 hours to grab the best seats for an August concert date.
We're all anxious to get the tickets that are going to be available. There's only about 20,000, I think, or so, so there's some of the lucky ones that are going to have the opportunity to see Corey Hart when he's here.
Die-hard fans amuse themselves by playing cards, looking at their Corey photographs, talking, eating, making banners, taking shifts sleeping in the car, and listening to Corey Hart tapes. Finally, the girls behind the ticket wickets opened for business. The first fans in line paid their money and were rewarded for their long wait. What kind of seats did they get? Even an hour after tickets went on sale and seats weren't quite so good, teenage fans were still happy.
Right up to the stage, we don't care. We're going to see Corey Hart.
I remember well being 14 years old and getting front row tickets for my hero, Bobby Sherman. That was a long time ago, but still I know how these fans feel. A few of them are very thrilled with their tickets, but thousands of others will have to be content to see Corey Hart from a great distance. Elaine Loring, Global News.
August is your time to meet the stars with MuchMusic contest.
You've got to listen to your local radio station for details, and if you do, you could win all of these things here: a Walkman, an album, a cassette, a real funny thing of me. So just keep listening and watch MuchMusic.